my dear students. After long gap, I am taking you a classroom teaching today, that is 12th May 2020. That is the last module in our cost accounting subject, ABC system, activity based costing system. It is a very important method or system introduced in the year 1988 by Professor Robert Kaplan and William of Harvard University. Mainly this was introduced due to the drawbacks or limitations of conventional method of costing. As you all know, whatever the methods we used to adopt in our absorption costing, there were so many drawbacks. Due to that, to overcome the drawbacks, they introduced entirely this system. But till now, this system is not accepted in all the industries. Only manufacturing industries at present, they are adopting this system. First, I am focusing on the limitations of conventional methods. As you know, under conventional method, we used to divide cost into two parts, fixed cost, variable cost. On the basis of fixed cost and variable cost, we used to give the result. Ultimately, the profit or the cost of a product may not be realistic. So, it was unrealistic. But under ABC system, it was overcome because on the basis of activities. For example, for purchasing, we have to prepare purchase orders. For that purpose, we have to make some inquiries with so many suppliers. So for that also we need cost, we need time, we have to spend lot of time, and ultimately it was overcome under this system. It was a drawback under conventional method. Second, reporting information at product level only. Under absorption system, our focus was mainly on cost of production or cost per unit of a product. For example, pen. So to produce 1000 pens, we might have spent 1 lakh rupees. So in that case, 1 lakh divided by 1000 equal to 100 per pen. So it was focused on only product. But how many activities we did to produce that pen was neglected. But under ABC, that was focused. So here, under ABC, we are making cost drives. So cost drives, cost pooling method is there. So it was not there under conventional method. Third one, fails to assist the management in decision making process. As you all know, whatever the management takes decision for product mixing, pricing, diversified product lines, strategic planning, for all those, they need the cost factor. Cost control, cost reduction, these are all you studied under conventional method, but they were not giving for decision making the 100% result. But this system, it gives 100% result. Mainly, it assists each and every aspect of the activity. Hence, it was the third limitation was overcome by ABC. Fourth one, not reconcile the measurement. We are reconciling the results at the end, the financial and the aspect wise, product wise, service wise. As you know, under costing, product, service and time, all these are considered. But under conventional method, we cannot did reconciling of the measurement properly. But ABC, hence it was overcome under ABC system. Fifth one, inappropriate method of rates. As you all know, overhead means indirect material, indirect labor, indirect expenses. Aggregate of all these three is called overhead. In America it is called burden. But the industry which is using the rates on the basis of its past records, overhead recovery rates, it may be under-recovered or it may be over-recovered. There was inappropriate method of rating under conventional. Under ABC, the proper activities on the basis of drives, cost drives. For example, inspection for quality control. If we are doing, in that case, how many times inspectors inspected, that will be done under this system. It was not done here, and that's why it was overcome. I have taken only 5, still more are there, but this much is enough for you. Now come to the definition of ABC system. As I told you, activity based costing is a new approach to our conventional method. In simple terminology, an effective management approach for distributing and controlling overhead cost. As I told you, in costing there are mainly 3 elements. First element is direct material, second element is direct labor, third one is overhead. Overhead is inclusive of all indirect materials, indirect labor and indirect expenses. For example, once again I am reminding you, to a carpenter, wood is direct material, but the nails, whatever he is using to convert that wood into desk or table, the nails are indirect materials, but without nails he cannot complete his process of doing table or desk. But how long he takes into consideration it into his activity, that is neglect. So that's why it is considered as indirect material. I give one example. While preparing kesari bath, we are using main things. The main requirements you know. For kesari bath, basmati rice you are taking, sugar you are taking, ghee you are taking, along with that milk. These are the main ingredients. But for tasty kesari bath, you are adding some more things. Cardamom, kismis, cashew, almond. These are all added. Even color also. But how much you are adding? It is not quantified at the end after preparing. Those all are considered indirect in our cost accounting. But the cost of all those things, almond or cashew or kismis or cardamom, the comparative rate is very high. But while serving per plate, we are charging some amount. Some may get 4 or 5 cashews, almonds, kismis. Some may not get. We are not focusing on those items. Per plate we are charging. But here, when you are adopting this system, you have to take into consideration that also according to distributing and controlling the overhead costs. It is very important. Now, I am taking one definition from the experts, that is ICMA official terminology 2005. It is a well-known definition and I have chosen this definition. They have given like this: cost attribution to cost units. Now come to the part cost unit. You all know unit of cost is inclusive of either it may be a person, a product or a service. In our costing we call cost unit, and when we are focusing it, for example, in hospital, per bed it is a single unit cost. Per bed per day, composite unit. It is composite. For example, in transport, passenger kilometer, cost per passenger kilometer. We have to calculate. I have told you, in operating costing, we have to calculate per ton for cargo transport, per passenger under operating costing. Likewise, the cost attribution to cost units on the basis of the benefits focused here. Benefits, because whenever we are showing activities, the benefit received from indirect activities. We are mainly showing under conventional method direct activities. We are not considering indirect. But this method, this system focuses on indirect activities. I have given here an example. Example, ordering. For ordering any materials, if it is a manufacturing concern, there are several materials and you want some material which is in acute shortage. In that case, first you have to make inquiry. So, for making inquiry, you have to get after inquiry quotations and then ordering. Ordering needs cost. Then setup. Here another example. In machine room, for manufacturing process, we have made machine room. In that, before processing, we have to set up the machines according to the order. So for that also we have some cost. So that is set up. And after the production, when the output comes, that is the product, the inspector should be there to give the assurance regarding the quality. That example, same example I am giving you. If it is not properly fried in ghee, then if you are using raw, in case of your kesari bhat, the taste of the kesari bhat will be different. So you have to fry it properly in ghee. Then only then it consumes your time. It costs something. So assuring quality also is considered a part. So this is the definition given by the ICMA official terminology. So now remaining parts regarding our ABC system, the activity, cost drive, cost puts. I will take tomorrow. On that we are having some problems because depending upon the activity we have to consider there are so many formulas. For example, I give a formula. If of purchase orders are 10, the cost of purchase is 9 lakh. Then that for that activity your cost will be 9 lakh divided by 10. It will be 0 cancel. Ultimately, you will get 90,000. That is for one activity costs that much. For how many activities you are spending, ultimately you will have total cost. So ABC system gives accuracy with regard to the result. On the basis of that, profitability will be assessed, and hence compared to traditional or conventional method, ABC method is a very good system which should be implemented in all the entrepreneurs, all the enterprises. Now at present they have introduced only in manufacturing concern. Even in service industry, just I told you, hospitals, transport, hotels, even educational institutions, per students, how much in private educational institutions they are charging depending upon the slab. For them also, it is a very good method. Thank you. So, 15
minutes.
Very
15 minutes we will just look into how it has come.
Problem.
Stop.